People don't usually say this out loud, but retirement wasn't supposed to feel this tight. If you're over 50, retired, or close to it, and the money feels more uncomfortable than you expected, I want you to stay with me for a few minutes because this isn't about what you did wrong. It's about something no one explained. Most people I talk to at this stage of life, they're not panicking. They're not reckless. They're not irresponsible. They're just quietly redoing the math. You check your bank account, you notice prices keep creeping up. You feel that low level tension that never quite turns off, but you don't talk about it because you're supposed to be okay by now. And here's the part no one really says out loud. The kind of stress is lonely. It's not dramatic, it's not a crisis. Just the weight of carrying it alone. You follow the plan, you worked hard, you saved. And this chapter was supposed to feel easier than this. Now, here's something important. And I want you to really, really hear this. Most people over 50 know that if they found the right way to add income, their life would look different. They know it. But they keep on saying, someday. Someday I'll look into it. Someday I'll figure it out. Someday I'll have more energy, more clarity, more confidence. And that's not laziness. That's self protection. Because the old options came with pressure, risk, and long hours, or starting over completely. So someday feels safer than making the wrong move. The problem is, while someday feels safe, nothing actually changes. What took me way too long to understand is this. The stress really, the stress isn't really about money. It's about uncertainty, not knowing what options exist now, not knowing how income is actually created in today's economy. Because the retirement model most of us were taught, it was built for a different world. And when the system changes, it doesn't mean you failed. It means the rules changed and no one updated you on the instructions. The moment that changed for me wasn't when I made a decision. It wasn't when I took action. It was when I finally understood what was possible. And something unexpected happened. I felt calmer. Clarity reduced the fear. Options reduced the pressure. And for the first time in a long time, I wasn't reacting, I was choosing. So let me say this clearly, especially if you've been putting this off. You don't need to decide anything today. You don't need to commit. You don't need to start over. But you do deserve clarity because clarity turns someday into I can see what's possible. And that's when life starts to feel lighter again. Calm comes before action, not the other way around. If this feels like it's speaking directly to you, comment yes, and I'll send you access to the free blueprint that completely changed how I see income in today's new economy. No pressure, no decisions, just clarity when you're ready. Aloha.